Boom, boom. Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy, it's Chang with no kayfabe, man. And yeah, man. Saturday night main event just went off air, man, and we here to do a live recap, man. Hey, man, it's your host with the most, man. It's Shane, man. I want to welcome everybody to no kayfabe, dog. Yeah, man. I'm just trying something new here, man. I never did a live recap before, man. If y'all follow my channel, man, which a lot of y'all don't follow, but I hope that, I start doing this, I can gain more followers or whatever. You know, y'all see, man, I like I said, I don't really do this, but it's something I want to try new, man. I usually do just a lot of short videos and stuff like that. But like I say, hey, trying something new tonight, man. And I'm live from the bedroom, just got through watching the pay-per-view, man. But yeah, man. Let's get into it, man. I'm just gonna, you know, I want to start off and just rate the whole show. A lot of people might not agree with it, but um, it started off kind of slow, man. It really did. It's not one of the better pay-per-views or Saturday night main events. They always be, hand to me, and man, tonight it started off slow, man. Well, I ain't gonna say so. We started the show off with a nice surprise, man. We had the tag team match, man. We had Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus, excuse my television. We had Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn and CM Punk, man. And that's I'm gonna say, that was the match of the year. I'm gonna say that I can say that was the match of the night right there, man. That match right there was pretty good. I enjoyed it. In case y'all that didn't watch, man, y'all see. We found out who the third guy was tonight, man. Big Bronson Reed has returned. That's right. Big Bronson Reed has returned, man. And yeah, man. Last time we seen him was but what pay per view was that? Oh, my mind just went blank, man. On War Games, the Bloodline Civil War, man. That was the last time we seen Big Bronson Reed. But like I say, he's been gone for some months now. That was way last year, and yeah, he's finally back. He's not hurt no more, man. We got a tsunami. CM Punk took one, another one. Um, and yeah, that's good, man. I'm gonna say that's probably the match of the night, man. And what do y'all think about Big Bronson Reed being the third man? Me personally, I think it is it's a cool fit. I want to see what this faction gonna do. What they gonna go with it? What Paul Heyman gonna do with these guys? These guys probably gonna go a far way. I know they trying to get that championship on Seth Rollins. I want to see when that's gonna happen, because this is definitely gonna happen. That's probably who Jay Uso gonna end up dropping that title to. Seth freaking Rollins. I'm not gonna be surprised, but I want to see what these three men is gonna do right now. We're gonna call it a slow burn, starting off slow, but now that we got Big Bronson Reed, man, this thing maybe gonna pick up a little bit, man. So yeah, that's that. But rolling right along, who do we have left? Oh yeah, Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega. Mm. Now this was the one. This is why I got disappointed at, because why are we keeping the scrap on Zelina Vega? That's my thing right there. Like, what's up? She's not getting no pops when she come out the crowd. It's like zero reaction when she comes out. Like, and I was one of the guys that wanted Zelina Vega to win a title for so freaking long, man. I really wanted her to win one for a very, very long time. And you know, now that all these years went by and she finally got it, it's just been like, man, you know, Chelsea Green, like, I don't think they should have took that title off Chelsea Green. I understand it's a mid card title and they're supposed to, bounce a little bit here and there, back and forth, woody woo or whatnot. But I don't think it was time for it to come out. Chelsea Green was just starting to pick up a little steam, man, with this little secret harvest thing she got going, and I freaking love that. And I actually thought she was finna get her second term, as what she calls it, her second term tonight. I was really rooting for that, and to see Selena Vega win, I was floored, because I just knew they was gonna make her drop that title, man. But I guess not, man. We just gotta see. We just gotta see where it goes, man. It is what it is, man. And so yeah, that wouldn't really fit. I wasn't really feeling that match, man, or whatever. It was all right, man. But then again, let's moving right along. What did we have next after that? I didn't really get a chance to get no notes, which I should have did. This is my first time doing this. I ain't really get a chance, but I think I want to say we went to yeah, we went to John Cena and R Truth. Now this was one of the ones that these one of the matches I called this from the jump. If y'all go to my TikTok channel, y'all look at some of my shorts. I definitely called this. We knew going into this match, we knew R Truth wasn't gonna win. I know a lot of people wanted him to win, but we knew R Truth wasn't gonna win. We knew this for a fact. And I don't me myself, I'm not even a John Cena fan, but I definitely didn't want to see John Cena. I definitely didn't want to see goddamn R Truth win because that shit would have turned that shit to some clown shit. And like, I ain't, nah. I mean, it's already bad enough. Like, what's going on? Like, it's already the WWE already like doing so bad right now. People just talking about it so bad that people are never satisfied. And our truth having it built, man, I think that would have just made it even worse. I could see the internet wrestling community is crying so bad now. So yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. You know, the finish I wasn't too sure about, goddamn, but I thought that I really thought that he was gonna like it was gonna be like John Cena just beating the crap out of him. Like I thought it was just gonna be like he was gonna guess he was just gonna destroy our truth in such a terrible way, and it was just gonna add more to his heel run. That's what I really thought, you know. But it didn't really just turn out that bad. R-Truth, he still took the L, but he didn't get that beat down like I thought he was gonna beat. And so that was and the match was still just to me, it was just, it had no reason here nor there. It was just I don't even think it should have happened for real, for real. It was just it was just a waste of time. It was just some silly stuff, man, just along the way. But it's cool because I want to say it kind of set up into what happened at the end of the show. But like I say, John Cena took the win. The finish was terrible. Most definitely the finish was definitely terrible. John Cena attempted to hit R Truth with the belt. Well, I ain't gonna say attempted. He was about to. Then R Truth caught him, and R Truth kind of gave him that look like, "Damn, John, you finna hit me with the belt type." And John Cena ended up giving it back to the ref. And when the ref turned around and put it away, John Cena hit R Truth with the low blow and put him in the AA, and boom, got the 1, 2, 3. He still turned around and clocked him with the title at the end of the match, though. So, it was still like, what the fuck ever got down type shit. He still ended up doing it. So, but anyway, like I say, that was like the setup because after that, they were showing Cena coming down the tunnel in the hallway, and when he came down the tunnel, that's when he ran into Jay Uso, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know what, Jay? Yeah, I got a better idea how I can ruin wrestling, man. What if what's my boy Logan Paul? What if Logan Paul beats you and I leave with this championship, and then that championship goes to a YouTuber?" So, beam, I say, man, John Cena gonna try to interfere in that match later on. And sure enough, I was right. But like I said, that plays towards what happened later on, goddamn. But before we get to the main event, we gotta go to like the worst steel cage match in history. Yeah, it was like bad. Like this was like it was bad, bad. I wasn't even looking forward to it, man, because Damian Priest, I just don't like him. He just not good to me. He's just so boring. He don't have no charisma. He his mic skills is, man. I mean, they ain't all that. He was just better off with the Judgment Day or whatever, man. But anyway, whoever decided to send him along on his own or whatever. Hey, they messed up, but I understand why they do it because he wanted to be on his own and build a name for himself, but it's just not working, man, because this match with him and Drew McIntyre, man, it was just, it wasn't it. Like, it was just totally boring. And then, for this being a steel cage, man, this supposed to be something like good, good. I'm thinking this gonna be like the match of the night type, which I don't know why I was thinking that because I don't really fool with either one of these guys. I used to. Drew McIntyre used to be the guy to me, but not no more. But yeah, man. So even the ending down to like the ending was just like it was. I don't know if y'all like that. I did, man, because we on Damian Priest hits him with the concerto and he opens up steel cage and walks out instead of pinning him. And some way they say they're supposed to, oh, that's like the ultimate insult because instead of pinning him, he walked away tight. Like, man, that wasn't no end. That was just a sorry bull jive finish, and it made McIntyre look so weak. It was like y'all already McIntyre already went from here to down here. Y'all done just buried him even more. Y'all done just buried him even more with this. I don't know what this is gonna go to. Maybe this feud's gonna continue. I don't care if it does. Me personally, I don't. We can do without it. But hey, man, we'll see, man. But yeah, that was a terrible match. But moving along to now, we get to the main event. Now, we got this is another match I was a little skeptical about, but it did turn out being good, man. We got Logan Paul versus Jay Uso. Jay Uso comes out. He has the crowd going crazy, man. He doing the little yeet thing. He got the little boy in the crowd with him. I like how he done added the little kids to do the eat with him in the crowd. There's some Bret the Hitman Hart type issue. I like that. That's making him a even more better baby face and just making him way more over than he already is. That's cool. But yeah, Logan Paul comes out and hey, man, they do that. They put on a pretty good match. They did. Hey, Logan Paul, one thing about him, I don't like him, but he does wrestle pretty good. He's a pretty decent wrestler in ring, man. I just don't like the way they gets hand him opportunities because of this whole Prime thing and Triple H and this endorsement thing or TKO or whoever I'm gonna put the blame on. But I don't like how they just hand him stuff. But anyway, the match is going, and all of a sudden, boom, John Cena comes out. Remember what I told y'all what happened earlier. John Cena comes out, man, and boom, and just when John Cena, he comes out and he's helping Logan Paul. He's all on Jey Uso tail, and even though I knew something was finna happen, I'm like something's finna happen. I don't know what's finna happen. I thought it was R-Truth or whatever, but boom, Cody Rhodes music hit. Dun, 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 dun. And here comes Cody. Cody's back. The most boringest guy in WWE, man. He gets his pop. It wasn't that big of a pop, but he gets his pop or whatever. And I'm just like, nah, whatever. Cody's back. Because that just lets me know one thing. Oh, we finna get John Cena versus Cody Rhodes again. It's just gonna be all boring all over whatever. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm just I'm just miserable at this point. But that let me know I'm like, all right, well, I'm pretty sure Jey Uso. I already knew Jey Uso was gonna win, but I'm just 100% sure Jey Uso's about to win now. And yeah, they handle their business. Jey Uso gets the 1, 2, 3, and beam, Cody Rhodes grabbed the mic, and here they go, giving us something that we ain't even asked for. He grabs the mic and say, "Oh, in 2 weeks, Money in the Bank. I want Logan Paul and John Cena versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes." And I'm like, oh my God. No one asked for this, man. I don't want to see this match bad. It's just too many people that I don't really like in the ring at one time. And it's just so boring to me, bad. But we gonna see how this gonna go, man. Like I say, man, the pay-per-view, it wasn't all that to me. But hey, man, some of y'all probably enjoyed it. It was cool to me, man. I'm really looking forward to the AEW pay-per-view tomorrow. So yeah, man, that's it. That's just what I think about the shit now. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all say hello to my wife. Is she gonna reach across the bed and she gonna make sure? God damn it. Yeah. That's the misses y'all keep seeing reach across the bed, grabbing stuff. But mm, how they doing? I see it. But yeah, man, that's my recap of the video of Saturday night's main event, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, man. If y'all don't agree with my opinion, hey, y'all let me know. It's all good, man. And y'all make sure y'all I ain't got none of my little stuff. I got my YouTube stuff. Y'all gotta subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. Make sure y'all follow. Y'all make sure y'all share this video because I'm gonna start, doing this right here. I like the recap thing. You feel me? I like this. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.